Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll share some of the tips and tricks you can try out with the ASUS Zenfone 5G with the Zen UI 5.0. So ASUS has completely revamped the Zen UI, and this feels really nice compared to the previous generation Zen UIs. So it's more refined and looks pretty good, and they have really organized the UI with a grouping of apps and features. So this is one area where the Zen phones have improved, and the Zenfone 5Z comes with the latest Zen UI. Now in this video we'll talk about some of the highlights of the Zen UI, some of the best features of this UI. So let's get started. So first up, let's talk about the customization options. So if you just press and hold the home screen, you can see the regular option of customizing, including wallpaper, widgets, and here we have an interesting option called edit home screen. So if you select edit home screen, you can select the icon layout. So you can have the icons stacked on the top, or you can stack towards the bottom. So that's icon alignment, and there are a lot of scroll effects included. So you can just see a variety of scroll effects between the multiple home screens. You can select that. Then you can see icon label color. You can see you can change the icon color. So right now I selected red, so you can select whatever color you want for the icons, and that's another option. Then you can also select the font for the icons. So you can see that this device offers a plethora of fonts to choose from. You can see there are lots of fonts available, and you can select the font, and that font will be applied to the icons. So that's pretty good customization option. Then also you can see the folder alignment and theme. So this is how the grid is right now currently, and you can have 3x3 grid. You can stack or you can have card arrangement. So that's how the folders look like. So you can see the Google folder here. So that's how this looks like. Now you can also customize the folders. So that's a pretty good option here in the home screen settings. Now another useful feature is that you can customize, and toggles can be rearranged according to your preferences. So there are lots of toggles available, so you can just stack the toggles according to whatever you like, and this can be done from the edit option here in the settings panel. So this is how you can edit the quick toggles. Now next up, let's talk about the settings panel. So going to the settings panel, you can see there are a lot of options, and this is pretty grouped and rearranged well. And first up, let's go to the battery option. So battery, you can see there is option to optimize the battery optimization options are there. You can see some useful optimizations are there. Power Master is an option or tool in this UI which allows you to get the better out of your battery. You can see the remaining hours and the temperature right now. You can scan for any issues. Auto start manager, you can set which all apps are allowed to auto start when you start the device. Then there is battery mode. So here you can see the performance modes, normal modes, power saving mode, super power saving mode, and you can also create a customized mode. That's a really good option. If you want a customized power mode, you can do that. Then switch the battery level. If it is below 10%, that means super saving mode will be automatically activated if the battery level is below 10%, and you can also schedule the battery saving modes. Then there is also battery saving option. So you can see that you can select some of the options and stop unnecessary apps, clean up in the suspend, auto deny from auto starting. So these are some options available. Then if you go to the battery care, this is one area where we have this AI charging mode. So AI charging allows you to get the best performance from your battery by charging it according to your needs or rather your usage. So if you are not using the phone during night, it will automatically set the battery care to, or rather AI charging to charge accordingly, so that when you wake up you have the 100%, and not like it goes from 0 to 100 instantly and then keeps discharging. So that's the AI charging. You can also do scheduled battery charging. So that's the battery mode available. Next up, let's go to the display settings. So here we have this notch options. You can hide the notch in case you don't like the notch. You can just hide the notch. You can see now I have hidden the notch, and I have just enabled the notch. Then navigational bar, you can see the button layout. You can select which all layout you want. Back and multitasking option can be selected here. Recent apps button, tap and hold to take screenshot, that can also be done. You can also hide the navigational bar if you don't want. So that's the navigational options, and we have an option called Splendid, wherein you can select the blue light filter and color temperature for the display. So based on if you want richer colors and if you want slightly warmer temperature, you can select that. Based on that, you can see that if you slide towards the increased side, that will be warmer, and if you slide towards the left side, it will be colder display colors. So that can be set from here, and you can also toggle the blue light filter so that if you want a blue light while reading text, you can go ahead and change that. So that's the blue light filter and this mode available in the display settings. Now going to the advanced option. So here we have a plethora of options. One important aspect is twin apps. So you can go here and see here twin apps can be enabled for these apps, and when you enable twin apps you can have multiple instances or other two instances of the same app running. So this means you can have multiple instances of WhatsApp or Facebook, Instagram, etc. So then there is also Game Genie mode. So this is a gaming toolbar which allows in better gaming experience. You can also record the screen and do live stream of the game to your YouTube account. So these are some useful options in the Game Genie. Then you also have this AI features. So we have talked about these AI features in depth. OptiFlex is an option which allows you to speed up app performance. Then AI charging we already mentioned. AI smart screen, that means the screen will not turn off if you are watching the screen. Then there is AI ringtone. AI ringtone helps you to optimize the sound volume for the calls based on the environment you are right now in. If it is a noisy one, it increases the sound. So that's another useful option. Then there is kids mode. You can select the kids mode, and we have option to set the apps which you can available in the kids mode. So not all apps will be available. So based on your preference, you can set which all apps you want. You can set the password, and this is how the kids mode works. Then there is also EC mode. What it does is it has this simpler UI with just calls, contact, sound recorder, and you can also customize this, but no other apps are available, just the basic options are only included. So that's the EC mode available on this device. Now going back to the advanced settings, so you also have an option called fingerprint gesture. So swipe for notification. To check the notification, swipe down on the fingerprint sensor and the back of the phone. So if you just swipe here, it will bring the notification panel with the fingerprint gesture. Then there is also Zen motion. So if you turn on the Zen motion, we have double tap to turn off the screen, double tap to wake, swipe to wake, flip to mute, hands up, lift the device to you to answer the calls. Then a lot of alphabets are there, W, S, E, and few other apps to open apps. So if you can just draw them on the display and you can open the apps. So that's the Zen motion available. If you want to take screenshots, you can just press and hold the recent key, and screenshot will be taken. We'll just show you that. So there you go, that's a screenshot. You can just press and hold the recent key, and this will take a screenshot. So that's the option available in these gestures. Then you also have one-handed mode. So one-handed mode we don't need to explain. You can have a smaller display. You can double tap on the home key to activate a one-handed home. So that's the one-handed mode. You can just enable it from here. If you don't want, you can just come back to the mode by double press of the home button. Then you also have the pocket mode and gloves mode. So they are self-explanatory. That means pocket mode, it will not allow any calls or any other stuff, so while the device is in the pocket. And glove modes allows you to have increased sensitivity when wearing gloves. Another option is to hide or protect apps using fingerprint or password. So in order to do that, you just go to the all apps, and here you can see the preferences. So here you can see the option for app lock as well as hide apps, and you can, if you select app lock, you need to set a pattern or a password. So we just set the pattern. We'll just draw the pattern and we'll just show you the option to lock. So right now we can see that I have locked Amazon app. So you can see that icon changes here. So all the other apps are unlocked, and the Amazon app is just locked. And if you go back and select Amazon app, so we'll just see, you can see there is an icon which says this is locked. So if you select that, you can see that it uses a fingerprint, face or pattern to unlock. So you can use either fingerprint or face unlock, or the pattern you have set. You can see no face detected. So I'll just unlock it using the fingerprint, and you can see that now it is unlocked. So that way you can actually lock and unlock apps. And there is also similar method for hiding apps. So hiding apps does not provide any security, but it just hide the app. For example, if I just select Asphalt 8 and hide apps, and coming back, you can see all apps asphalt, it will be hidden and that app will not be shown up. So that's the option. Hide apps is generally not that secure, but you can actually protect the apps using the fingerprint or face unlock with the locking of apps. So these are some of the options available in the Zen UI. So this new Zen UI looks pretty good and a lot of features are there. You can just try out these features to get a better out of your device. So those are the tips and tricks on the ASUS Zenfone 5G with the new Zen UI and Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.